Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Thunder. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And right now, Brooklyn, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Harden out there with Frazier. Then it's Barton. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Lee out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Wembanyama. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, Wembanyama. James Harden missing on the 3. Wasted no time on that one.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here is Harden. He had 27 points last game. And the rejection by Holmgren. McGrady against Harden. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Barkley with a screen on McGrady. Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lee passes to Wembanyama. Harden against McGrady. Back to Lee. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady against Harden. A shot by McGrady, no good. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Barton. 7-foot shot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here's Frazier. 23 points his last outing. Barkley outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Great open look there.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here is Frazier. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Ibaka. Harden kicks to Frazier. Screen by Barkley. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. Lee passes to McGrady. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barkley with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Harden dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Ibaka, the pass to Frazier. And Harden launches it from deep. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Brooklyn. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, Ibaka finds Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Now, here is McGrady. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Frazier against Lee. Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Wembanyama passes to Lee. Here's McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. McGrady's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Great One.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found them.
And it goes down 2 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Showed up in terms of that three-point percentage, top 5 in our league. That is a huge positive for this group.
And you know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Barkley kicks to Frazier. Harden outside. Magic moving the ball around. They get it back. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Harden against McGrady. Here's Lee. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And now that's 11 points for the Great One.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Frazier dishes to Barkley. Harden against McGrady. Ibaka, the pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Barkley goes in. Count that one.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
It's the Nets now. 11-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
That was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
He can't get it to go. Ibaka with some nice D. The Magic trail by 14. Harden kicks to Frazier. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Harden outside. Ibaka against Lee. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Price, he's checked in for Holmgren. Porter's checked in for Orlando. Now here is Ibaka. Nothing on the board from deep. Harden. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Lee passes to McGrady. Wembanyama outside. Price kicks to Lee. Tracy McGrady on the wing, defended by Barkley. And that one's good. McGrady.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Harden, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Taking the hit, but staying concentrated and focused on the rim. Nice shot there by Price.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Markkanen, he's checked in for James Harden. Porter passes to Markkanen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
And sometimes you forget how strong Ibaka is, dependable at finishing on tight coverage.
And it's Price missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here is Price after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wembanyama comes in for Jackson. Orlando also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Harden in for Barkley.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Price missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Here's Lee. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam! The reverse jam, unbelievable. Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Harden. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. And it's Price with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here is Porter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Lee kicks to Price. McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. Markkanen finds Porter. Passes it to Jordan. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something?
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Nets.
For them.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He's said to be experiencing a lot of discomfort, but overall it looks like it is just a bruised bicep. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Tracy McGrady is out there with Lee. And it's Chet Holmgren. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. And here is Lee. James Harden getting it to go from deep. They get it again. No good on the shot. Ibaka. This is to Frazier. Orlando moving the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar against Holmgren. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see. Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has, easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Now, here is Barkley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Lee with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. High arcing shot, and it's Frazier getting it to go. Frazier's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You see there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
Here's McGrady. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barkley with a screen on McGrady. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Ibaka, the pass to Frazier. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Lee. Banked in off the glass. And that's 31 points for the Great One.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team... doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Barkley outside. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Harden outside. Barkley with a screen on McGrady. Got a hand on it.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Wembanyama, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Ibaka, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
From about 19 feet, that's good on the jump shot. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
And a multiple-time all-defensive first-teamer, Ibaka has really rounded out the offensive part of his game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And now a look at James Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 21 points a game, 10 assists and 6 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Holmgren dishes to Lee, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they get it back. Lee, that's good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Barkley outside. Wembanyama with the block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The three from Harden, and Lee pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The pass to McGrady. Back to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Magic shooting about 42% so far. Wembanyama against Barkley. Ibaka outside. Trying to get something going, and the rejection by Holmgren. Lee outside, and the Nets another three.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Well, Orlando shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Harden kicks to Barkley. He feeds it to Ibaka. Shoots over Holmgren. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Lee against Frazier. Barkley outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Porter's checked in for Frazier. Screen by Barkley from deep. Harden. That one no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Passes it to Holmgren. Back to McGrady. He kicks to Lee. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Lee's got 47 points. And it's Harden with the ball for the Orlando Magic. He dishes it to Barkley. Ibaka outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot to end the run. And that's good. Terry Porter for 3. Porter's got 7 points.
I think the defense has to do a better job closing out on Porter. I mean, you just don't want to give that look to such an efficient outside shooter.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Lee against Harden. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Porter passes to Barkley. And here is Ibaka. And here's Harden. He has 29. Out to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's a 2 from Lee. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Harden looking to end the run. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Magic shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Barkley outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
The Nets working the ball around now. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Lee. Lee's got assist number 8 now on the night. And it's the Magic with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right wing. McGrady against Barkley. Porter against Jackson. Porter, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The 3 from Harden. Brooklyn with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep, Harden. That one misses. And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Porter. So on the floor for Orlando. Markkanen is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Porter. And it's Frazier in its shooting guard.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Lee outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The pass to Jordan. Jordan sets the screen for Markkanen. Outside, Porter. Jordan sets the screen for Porter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Frazier. Miller grabs the miss. Net shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Magic. Jordan. That shot off. Good D by Miller. There's Lee with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Jordan with the screen on Miller. 3-pointer, Markkanen drills the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Porter. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Markkanen passes to Porter. Bank shot, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That's good for Miller, the assist by Lee. Lee's got his 9th assist in the game now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Launches it. Markkanen pulls it in. And it's Orlando's ball. There's Porter with the three. It's a hand on it. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Pass to Marbury. Lee outside. And Porter comes to help. To the middle. Out to the wing. Lee outside. Pass to Marbury. Here's the three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Porter. There's the pass to Markkanen. And it's off from three-point range. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Markkanen. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And Jordan has it in the corner. Outside, Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest. They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this...